Welcome back to another feature match of the APDL YouTube channel. Today we are doing a Grookey division match between Bird Swarm and Green Bay Greninjas. Bird Swarm is coached by Duck King and Green Bay Greninjas is coached by Illy Slippy. I am FroggyBomb13 and with me is Odie99. Say hi.
Hi everybody, Odie here.
Yeah, and we're going to go over this matchup before we get into the games. So, we've been talking about this a little bit, and we see that Duck King has a Zygarde complete and kind of destroys everything on Illy Slippy's team. Other than maybe Corviknight, but even so, after 1,000 arrows, it's kind of dead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this. I say Zygarde and Rotom Wash. Between the two of them, they deal with everything but the Seismitoad pretty well. So I think the challenge for the Greninjas is, do they have something, some ice move that they can hit Zygarde with to kind of one-shot it and knock it out before, it starts getting those 1,000 arrows off.
Right.
Yeah.
Special Tyranitar learns Ice Sweep. Seismitoad learns Ice Sweep, I do believe. Dragonzolt does learn Outrage and Dragon Claw, so using that would be really good. Just trying to think. Solgaleo doesn't learn anything.
I mean, they could run Ice Punch.
Yeah.
Ice Punch on Tyranitar or Seismitoad.
Right.
But yeah, and Dracozolt, if they have the Hustle, Life Orb, plus a Max Wormwind, might do something against Zygarde.
Right.
But it's going to be tough to deal with.
Good. Yeah, it's for sure going to be tough to deal with. But other than that, what do we think Duck King is going to bring?
Well, so I mean, I always think Crobat's a good option because I think speed control is going to be important. I think
right.
if you look at the speed tiers here, they're pretty close. So setting up Tailwind will allow Duck King to outspeed everything. Corviknight obviously can also set Tailwind, right? So we could have a competing Tailwind game. True. So I think that Crobat will come along. I think Comfey is a great partner for Zygarde, to heal it back up. Here. Yeah. And, Rotom Wash, I think, is pretty solid, right? It hits a lot super effectively and resists a lot of moves. Right. I think the challenge for Duck King is, how do you deal with the Seismitoad? Is that Leafeon? Do you try and slip a grass move onto something? Maybe like a Blacephalon.
That's all right.
Maybe, right? All good options.
Does Blacephalon learn Energy Ball? Comfey learns Giga Drain, so there's that. And that's priority. True. So, I think Hitmontop is also great.
Blacephalon learns Solar Beam. Yeah, definitely.
Blacephalon learns Energy Ball? I don't think so.
Oh, Blacephalon learns Solar Beam.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, but what sets up the sun? That's the question. Does Purloin learn Sunny Day? I don't remember.
Purloin does have Sunny Day, which also makes Leafeon an option with Chlorophyll, right?
Yeah, Chlorophyll. I was going to say, is he going to go Weather Wars versus Tyranitar?
Yeah.
Because he obviously has Tyranitar and Dracozolt or Excadrill for that Sand Rush ability. So that's really nice.
The other thing I'm looking at with the Greninja side is very heavy on the physical attack, except for maybe Heatran and depending on how you build Seismitoad. So things like, as you said, Hitmontop with Intimidate, right. Hitmontop with Intimidate or Purloin with Charm really can, or even Burns if they start getting Will-O-Wisps off, really could put a dent. Yeah.
And Blacephalon with Mind Blown just like totally wrecks. Honestly, he has Flash Fire Heatran, which is fine, and then I guess Seismitoad is a resist, but other than that, like kind of rips through his team. I want to see him bring Diglett. That's what I want to see. Arena Trap and then just like sweep a Solgaleo or something like that. That'd be really funny. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where the weakness policies lie on the two teams because I think there's going to be a lot of super effective attacks that go back and forth, and whoever gets off a weakness policy might sweep.
I don't see why not.
I mean, you can Comfey self-proc it, very easily and sweep, and then if you get complete form up, obviously it becomes a
super bulky.
Just a monster. Yeah.
Though he could run away with the game with Solgaleo. Like, Solgaleo is very, very bulky. 137 HP and, 89 SPDF and 109 defense. It's really, really bulky. And getting that max steel spikes and the max quakes up to increase your stats is really, really good.
Yeah, and And even the max Mindstorms can do a lot of damage. Not a
True.
lot of resists on the Bird Swarm for strong psychic moves. So
True. True.
I think there are some options with Solgaleo if they can Dynamax it.
Yeah. I think most of Duck's team is like kind of frail, but he has good support. And then the Green Bay's team is like he's got good physical attacking mons, which are kind of bulky, but they need some sort of setup or a little bit of assistance.
Yeah, one other option is for the Greninjas is Garbink is a good Trick Room setter. It gets you could run Sturdy as an ability plus Mental Herb, and it's very hard to deny Garbink setting up Trick Room.
True.
And it also gets screens and I believe Charm. So it can maybe charm the Zygarde.
Very slow, though.
And if they want to go the slow the slow speed route, that's
True.
that's an option. Runerigus as well. Yeah.
All right, so I think that's all we have to say, and we should just get into the games. All right, and we're back. And it seems that Duck King does bring the Zygarde, brings Blacephalon, Hitmontop, Rotom Wash, Comfey, and Purloin. Kind of what we expected, honestly. Yeah. It's exactly what we expected, actually. And then Chris Sanity brought Sand, so Tyranitar, Dracozolt, Excadrill, and then Solgaleo, obviously, with Corviknight for maybe opposing Tailwind, and that Seismitoad, which kind of rips through his team. Rips, through Duck's team, other than Rotom, maybe.
So it's an interesting relationship, I think, between Rotom Wash and Seismitoad, because they're going to struggle to hit each other. But the other thing you notice is that the Zygarde hits, once it gets 1,000 arrows off, can hit 5 of the 6 super effectively, and could really sweep.
Right. All right, so let's get it going.
Yep.
Let's do music on. I don't know. I'm afraid to do music on. It's pretty bad.
Okay.
Never mind. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna turn that off. All right, so he does go with the Rotom Purloin lead. Interestingly, Tyranitar Corviknight. This is a pretty interesting lead. Okay, he protects first turn. I would Nasty Plot with the Rotom here because you can't really get one shot. He does Sunny Day, so the weather wars are going on, and he Will-O-Wisps. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, already getting those burns off. I mean, if physical attackers, you start burning everything, and you can just grind out a win at the end.
Okay, maxes the Rotom. Will he max Geyser into Seismitoad? Ooh,
wow.
Charms. Okay. What does he do here?
Charm,
max Lightning into Solgaleo. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it does about half.
Yeah. I would have probably done that also, but I mean, it was kind of a 50-50 because Seismitoad could have switched into either slot. So, yeah, he maxed guards. Why did he max guard? I guess to waste his max turns.
I think just waste a max turn here.
Earthquakes, Levitate.
Rotom can't hit the Seismitoad.
That literally.
So it's a physical Seismitoad.
Yeah, physical Seismitoad.
Yeah, that physical Seismitoad. That's
Personally,
a problem.
I wouldn't have brought physical Seismitoad.
Reset the sand.
He has Intimidate. Ooh, Giga Drain. Is it weakness policy? It is not.
No weakness policy.
Ooh, Max Mysore. That is a lot. Okay, Psychic Terrain.
Yeah,
now Comfey can't use any of its moves, any of its attacking moves at least. But he'll probably Floral Healing this turn if he's smart. Because
right.
now Dynamax is over.
Yeah, and then Rotom can start handing out more burns.
Yeah, does Floral Healing go through Protect? I don't remember. He might.
It does not.
Yeah, there he goes. He does Will-O-Wisp. Very smart play. Realizing that he is faster than Solgaleo.
Yeah.
So he can get that Will-O-Wisp off, and now Solgaleo is kind of neutered for the rest of this game. He could just
you think about it, if Rotom's able to hit these Will-O-Wisps, there's all 4 attackers are physical. So
exactly.
it's really going to be a tough endgame to win.
They're all burned. Ooh, Morning Sun. Ooh. But it actually heals less in sand, interestingly. Because obviously you can't see sun through sandstorm, so yeah. Also rain. So in sun and... Yeah, I think in sun it does more, but in any other weather it does less. Okay, he switches to Corviknight, interestingly. Ooh, we see the Ziggy. Rock Slide's just not doing any sorts of damage.
Yeah.
Sandstorm Chip. only on Purloin. He protects.
One thing is, if Corviknight has Roost and Solgaleo has Morning Sun, it could be a little hard to break unless the Zygarde gets coil boosted.
Yeah. Oh, the crit! That crit mattered. That crit for sure mattered. It was doing nothing before. Oh my god. So he's going
But you
for
also
coin
get a
on
free
games.
switch to Comfy now if
Oh, he
Duck
goes to
wants to
Rotom.
go that route.
He goes to
Rotom,
Rotom though.
interesting.
Trick? What? Oh, he's Choice Scarf. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, Drill Peck. Why?
The single strats.
Wait, why would he Drill Peck himself? Huh?
Had probably a misclick. Had to be a misclick.
It
There's
had to be a
no reason to
misclick.
do
What?
that. But now Zygarde is
Yeah, Zygarde's
boosted
set up.
considerably.
Ooh, the Ice Punch. Oh my god, that did so much. Oh, there's the weakness policy. There we see it. Drill Peck.
And
Literally does
yeah,
nothing.
now it's going to be a problem.
1,000 hours. Oh, that crit
Comfy
didn't
by
matter.
its side.
That crit didn't matter. Oh,
not
no.
a chance.
Oh,
and now
the
with
power
Comfy
construct.
healing it up, I think it's going to sweep
this
now.
This is GG. And they're both burned, so yeah, this is GG. Solgaleo looking kind of sad. Yeah, you could just floral healing up and 1,000 arrows. Psychic Fangs. Ooh,
Exactly.
easy for that Max Mindstorm. Psychic Fangs is such an underrated move. It's so good. It breaks screens and it's 100% accurate, unlike Zen Headbutt. It's just so good. All right,
Exactly.
so game one goes to Duck King.
I mean, I think my takeaway was, Zygarde sets up, and there's no way to deal with it. Plus, Duck burned almost everything, and when you have physical attackers, burn is the enemy. So.
Yeah. So what do we think he does this next game? Because he didn't bring Heatran, which I think was a mistake. I mean, it is 4 times weak to ground, so but you could use Air Balloon. Wait, does 1,000 arrows destroy Air Balloon? Is the question. It might. That would suck.
It's an interesting. I'm not sure about the interaction. I mean, you have the option for Shuka, but I don't even know if it would survive that unless it's Dynamaxed.
Yeah, I mean most Heatrans run Shuka, but yeah. So how does he adjust? Is the question. Does he? I really disagree with the physical Seismitoad. If he went special Seismitoad, he would have had a much easier time with Ice Beam, something like that. Even though Seismitoad's special attack is a little
100%.
bit less, still worth it in my opinion.
Yeah.
Special T-Tar with the
actually, I don't know if the Seismitoad. I thought the only special ice move Seismitoad gets was Icy Wind. But regardless, Seismitoad, if you had run it special, you could just max Hailstorm.
True.
Yeah,
even if you only run Icy Wind, you could still max Hailstorm, which is really key to destroying Zygarde in like one hit before it sets up. Surprised he didn't bring Trick Room, but I guess Duck has a lot of taunt users, so wouldn't really want to do that.
The other thing too, I think Green Bay Greninjas are going to have to make a decision. Either go hard for the support Pokemon or go hard for the attackers, and don't kind of mix the two, because if you let Rotom start handing out burns, you're never going to be able to kill anything.
Mm-hmm.
And if you let Zygarde set up, you're not going to be able to kill anything. So you either got to get rid of the Comfey, the Rotom, and then try and 3 or 4v1 the Zygarde.
Yeah, maybe he goes to Excadrill this round, and he tries to max Steel Spike the Comfey, just like one shot it.
Yeah. We didn't see the item though on the Comfey, so it may be Babiri.
It could be Babiri, and then it would be able to survive at least one.
In fact, given the number of steel mons on the Green Bay side, I would be surprised if it was not Babiri.
Yeah, I guess it's true. All right, so on to game 2. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, game 2. What will happen? The world. Oh god, music. Blacephalon Purloin. Interestingly, okay, what is he gonna do here versus Tyranitar Seismitoad? Balloon. Oh, it's Air Balloon. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, Sunny Day.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help that much against.
Tyranitar.
Tyranitar.
Oh, the Solar Beam. Oh.
Beam, one shot.
Oh no. The Beast Boost.
That's such a good tech on Purloin.
Just gets deleted. that escalated quickly. Oh no. Duck King was trying to schmooze on him.
The problem is though now it's hard to it's gonna be hard for
he needs to switch out that
Greninjas to reset the weather here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But the charms are going to start coming in from the Purloin.
Yep. Yeah, Zygarde can just freely set up because neither of these Pokemon are putting on offensive pressure.
Exactly. This is going to be tough because 1,000 arrows are going to start coming in now.
I'm surprised he doesn't Dynamax. Maybe he's going for... Whoa, he killed... He kills the Purloin. I'm very surprised that the T-Tar is not weakness policy. Maybe the Solgaleo is.
Yeah, I wonder what the item
It's
is.
probably Solgaleo.
Yeah.
Because it got hit with Max Lightning, so it didn't trigger anything if it was weakness policy. He maxes the half attack extra drill. Interesting. Okay. Max guard.
I mean, the Zygarde with the Comfey next to it now is going to be really hard to stop.
Oh no. What is he doing? Oh, he tries to read the switch. Oh. That was... He's just messing with him right now. That literally does nothing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Taunt the Corviknight. Nice. Max Quake. Deleted. Yeah, this is game over. Ducking. Zygarde just totally swept through his team. He also has like not a lot of special attackers, so kind of wrecks. And he's not even complete form, so this is game over. He protects the team.
Right. And I mean, Comfey can just perma heal here, and it's even if you max Quake, it may do it through Protect because it's a 3x attack here.
Oh my god! Yeah, you're right. That's gross. Body press.
Wow. Now just think that was 1/4 the damage that move would have done otherwise.
Through Protect, 1/4.
Easy.
It's 1/4 through Protect. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
1/4. So it's
all right.
2/3 on Tyranitar through Protect. Yeah, GG. And that's that.
And that's that. So
also, it was a quick sweep by Duck King. I mean, we said it beforehand. Zygarde was almost impossible to deal with without getting some ice moves off or Drake's ult with dragon moves.
Greninjas, but like other than that, doesn't really have a lot of options. Diglett.
Yeah.
Diglett Seismitoad. Hope he leads it and then like trap him in, but I don't know. All right, Duck. We're here with Ducking, the winner of this match, and we're gonna give you a little post game interview. So Duck, you kind of destroyed him.
And it's both.
You were messing with him game 2 with the solar beam tech.
Yeah, but it was also really needed. Like I needed to kill the Seismitoad.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any threats against Zygarde. So
right.
It was a really easy tactic to use, and it was fun. So.
How did you choose the?
So what do you?
Wait. Why did you not bring Leafy on? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I was thinking about using a Leafeon, but
because it's naturally faster than his sand rush users. It's like it's to your advantage.
Yes, it is, but
chip in.
But then I still need to change it to Sunny Day, and it's good against 2 of his Pokemons, but against the other Pokemons it wasn't that good. I needed someone to be able to kill Corviknight, and I actually wanted 2 Pokemon for this. So I chose Blacephalon.
Blacephalon.
I think it was. Yeah, thank you. And Rotom was, and so I was able to use 2 Pokemons against Corviknight if he braucht those. I was also able to use it against. I think he had. I'm doing it all out of my head right now. Against. He also had. The other one, the ground ghost type Pokemon. What is it called again?
Greninjas.
Yeah, so I wanted Blacephalon to be able to use a ghost type move against against Greninjas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I chose Blacephalon over Leafeon. I wanted Hitmontop. Hitmontop wasn't able to kill Tyranitar. I calculated it, but with close combat he had a high chance to not one hit knockout it.
What?
Since most times he runs a berry.
Oh, true.
Or he will. So it's So I actually used Hitmontop to make him think I would bring Hitmontop in the match.
Right.
And if needed, I was able to use it with close combat to still deal a lot of damage against Tyranitar.
It was for the
And
bluff.
combined with, yeah, I played the bluff.
Mm-hmm.
And combined, I was still able to use close combat and fake out, intimidate, and white cards when needed, but it was mostly a bluff.
Right. You didn't actually bring it, so it's kind of just a bluff. Anything to add, Odie?
Yeah, I mean, I thought Hitmontop was a great bluff because I mean, if you think of the team, there was Heatran, Excadrill, Tyranitar, and even if you ran triple Axle, you had the option to hit Dracozolt, so you could hit a lot super effectively, and it was definitely, yeah. And the team was heavily physical, so Hitmontop. I mean, to be honest, you had so many options that Hitmontop would have been fine if you had used it instead of bluffing it as well.
I don't know how they gave him both sand users.
Yeah, the problem was it was a good use with close combat, triple axle, etc. But it was also really easy to kill him, and it was really easy to predict. So I just wanted something more bulky. Like, of course, I wanted to bring my Psycard 100%.
Right.
And so I wanted to deal with Psycard. I wanted Psycard in the back with Comfy. So I already had two
slots.
Pokemons in the Pokemons which I wanted to choose. I needed Purloin to use Sunny Day, so I only had one Pokemon left to think about.
Actually put in work. Setting up the Sunny Day.
Yes.
Put in work.
Yes, he was really important. I really wanted to get this Sandstream away.
Yeah, it's a very good low tier pick, honestly.
It was actually the only reason that the only way I could have lost in this match. In two ways, or he was able to use Sandstream with things with Sandstream with. Or he was able to use Seismitoad in a rain dance. So I needed to block those two.
But I don't think any of these mons learn rain dance. Except for Seismitoad itself, I think. So, yeah. It's a very good game. So, GG to you. And, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.